What's good? What's good? It's my first time going live. Y'all to tap in. Who all on this live right now? Anybody got some questions for me? I'm giving you guys some information, So I'm trying to see what's good. Who's all out there? I supposed to have went live. I say a couple weeks ago, but hey, things come up. I got a lot of different things I'm doing, but trying to see who's out there. I got a lot of subscribers that's been subscribing to the channel lately, so let's see who's gonna jump on this live. Like I said, it's my first time doing this, so I don't even know how it works. I'll probably go look at some type of tutorial before I jump on here. But yeah, so be live for a minute. That's what I'm gonna do. We up here printing out some images, guys. So let me go ahead and show you. Check it out. We right here printing these images out. It's been a long day. Been going for probably a couple of hours now. So, chilling like this. You know what I mean? Can't turn this camera to the side. It says rotation lock device back. So I don't know if I'm to the side or how it is. But what's going on? Who up inside this thing, man? Who up inside here? You want to say something? Holler at me. 2 people? We got 2 people. What's going on with y'all 2 people? What's your names? Where y'all calling from? Where y'all viewing from? Let me know something. What's up? Let's get it. What's going on? Yeah, what's good with you? Sean, what's good with it, Sean? What's good, man? How you doing, brother? What y'all been up to out there? How y'all world going? How y'all prints turning out with this weather looking crazy? With humidity issues and stuff like that. What's going on with it? I'm gonna start trying to do more live if I can, if it's possible. So I'm reaching out and just to, get everything going. But like I said, this printing, it's a cold world, man. We got these images right here. We're printing out for an organization. You guys can see right here. This little organization we printing out for right here. What do you say? What's up, brother? How you been? I've been good, man. It says recommend for desktop. Wait, I didn't see that. I passed by so fast. My first time, so I gotta see what you were saying. What you say on that? Let me see if I can tap in on this right here. Go to my messages. It say right here. It says right here, hey, DTF. Well, the one I recommend, it all depends on what type of volume of work that you're doing. Because this one right here, this is the new one that we have. This is the P6000 right here. This print pretty good. Got great quality. But if you have a 7890 or like you see in the back right here, a 7900, any one of these printers right here print good. This right here is 11 channel printer. That one you seen right there, it's basically a 9 channel printer, and they all print good. And just the thing about it is, a lot of these companies, they give you the wrong impression when they come with these 4-headed printers, these 2-headed printers. It could be Ali, it could be Mamaki, it can be either one. Well, Maki has a 1-head printer. That's their new one that they putting out right now. It prints 720 by 1440 supposedly, but you got to get the program, the printer, and work with it to see what its capabilities really is. But I recommend one of these printers, 7890s, 7900s, P6000s if you got the European version, or if you got the aftermarket motherboard. And the reason why is because they got one print head. And you have these Asian printers has one color, one white, and one print, and then one lace over, color first, then the white. If you have any technical issues with that later on down the line, it's going to be hard to call somebody out. These Epson printers, you can just pop this whole ink selector off right here. Show you guys what's going on. You can just pull this whole ink selector off right here. The print head sits right here. Once you pull that out, put the print head back in, do a power clean, you back up and running again. You can't do that with them Asian printers. You got to do a head alignments. You got to do it. It's too much, But I just jumped on this live just to see who got, who got my support out there and what we doing. But yeah, guys, I recommend these Epson printers right here because you can call Epson out. They can come and work on the printer. Even though if it has DTF ink in it, they still will probably work with the printer or refer you to somebody. So It's a lot, man. It's a lot. But if you guys looking for production, that's what it is. What we got? I was wondering how do you powder? They hold on real fast. They disappearing so damn fast. Let me see what they were saying. They said right here, peace, peace, everyone. Like your comments, brother. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you more. I really appreciate you, brother. More to creation. What's that? More creations or create? I'm ready. These is passing by so damn fast. Oh yeah, shout out to you more. Appreciate you, brother, for watching. I'll be looking at all you guys' comments as well, though. So don't think I don't. Getting back to you guys, I'll be trying. I know we all be in different time zones, and I know that people be like, oh, he haven't responded back to me. I've been seeing comments like 2 weeks, 2 months and things like that. So I try to get back to everybody. I'm new to this, so a lot of people see probably a lot of words I be saying like, damn, what the hell you just said? Yeah, I be nervous sometimes doing this right here because it's a lot I have on me. Y'all don't understand. It's a lot that I have on my back doing this DTF printing and so much stuff. But it says the best. Let me see what else he said. Go back to that comment again. Once I get the hang of this, everything will be good, guys. Just let me see what he said. All right, there we go. I made it visible. Now I just figured something out. It says, what's the best way to flush the ink lines? The best way that I would flush the ink lines. See, it's good that you guys ask me these questions because we actually on live. So a lot of people that you see that have these large format printers, this one back here, these printers right here, guys, are like big babies. Straight up. Let me show you. This printer right here is a P6000. These printers are like big babies right here. And what's going on with these printers? The ink lines, okay, depending on where you got your printer from, or if you had it for a long period of time, it depends on the printing state, if the lines need to be flushed or not. Now, what I mean by that is like, if you have, let's say a printer you just purchased, you trying to convert it over to DTF or anything like that, then I will flush the lines. But, now, this probably go over a lot of people's heads, but you don't really want to actually use any type of cleaning solutions to actually flush the lines. Why? First of all, they cost too much. Then you gotta go grab probably like 9 or 12 of these cartridges and go buy like $600 worth of cleaning solution, or $400 or whatever the cleaning solution is gonna cost. It's gonna cost over $200. And fill these up just to flush the lines out, to take these off and probably never use them again, right? That's too much money to spend. So what I would tell you to do is this. Me personally, and I have a video that's on my actual channel that you guys should go watch. I have a lot of videos. Go back and watch it. I try to see if I can, what I'm gonna do a review on the videos that I know that you guys should be watching. But let me show you right here. Let's get over here. I'm gonna show you on Mammoth right here what we're doing. So on the 7900, right, this is what this is. How you go ahead about flush. See, I'm giving you guys a lot of sauce because we live. So I hope you remember this. These lines on both the top and bottom has 2 screws that's right here. Right here. Boom, 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 right? So when you pull this and put you in service mode, it slides it to the side when you do the, your service mode and all that different type of stuff. What you're going to end up doing is this. You're going to end up taking these lines off. You got to take this whole printer fully apart, first of all. The whole caps on both sides, right? They're going to have to get removed so you can have access to the full printer. And what happens is the same 2 lines I was telling you guys about, you guys going to sit up and have the same lines in the back on the left and the right side. So what you do with that is you basically going to take that and take the screws apart, get you some syringes, and you just go ahead and pump fresh water through the lines. Straight up. Think about it. The common sense of this, guys. What's the common sense of this? It's this. The ink that we use. What do we use? We use water-based ink. So that means that water is not going to hurt the printer, in a sense, going through the lines. It's not coming in contact with the actual print head or coming in contact with the ink damper. So you don't have to worry about that. As long as you flush the solution out, put everything back together, or flush your ink out or your water through the lines, and then once you go ahead and do that, put everything back together, you should be good to go. So like this right here is a a costly business. And a lot of these people that really don't give you the information that's not supposed to. You're supposed to learn by trial and error and then pay somebody to fix it. That is what's supposed to happen because they expect that to happen. They don't expect you to want to learn how to make this and service your own printers. It's like when you go to CVS and you look at those big old printers they got in the back, all those P6000s they have inside CVS. Those printers right there have a technician come out. They stay powered on all day long. They never be shut off for anything. If the ink is low, the printer, it'll tell you at the top, and they come call somebody out. They come change the cartridge and put you right back up and going again. They take the take the cartridge with them that's low. So it's all about using this at the same time. That's why I say having a lot of experience with this, it plays a part, but at the same time, I have a lot of experience and still go through trial and errors with the printer. It can be humidity issues. It could be all type of different type of issues that's going on. Let me put this over here. That's going on with the printer. So it's not like it don't happen to the best of us. It happens to all of us, especially when you're doing a lot of printing that's like hours and hours and hours, 16 hours or 12 hours or 8 hours. You're running it constantly nonstop. Do anybody sit and check and do anybody sit and do a nozzle check in between prints? No, we don't. We run it and then afterwards we do nozzle check if we do that. Or to do a power cleaning to cut the printer off. But it's different ways that can help you understand what's going on with these printers. But yeah, guys, so we got these cartridges, for instance, right here. This is the main problem with the your system when you have clogged nozzles or have air in the lines. This is the main culprit right here because it can be humidity issues, can have the ink coming out too thick, coming out too runny. So all this stuff plays a part in DTF printing. But in the morning time, ladies and gentlemen who are watching this live, make sure you sit all your ink cartridges on your table somewhere flat like this on the table. All four of them, all the whites. And just take them and turn them upside down and sit them there. Take the other ones, I take them and do them in twos because my hands is big enough to grab two. Flip them over, sit them like this. Bam, right on the table. Grab the other two, turn them around. All of them at the same time. Keep turning them around like 6 times. Once the ink is properly agitated, the less air or bubbles in the lines will get introduced into your system, and that will get air into your lines to give you a nozzle check that's got air pockets inside of it. It's not consistent. And why is that? Because all the ink you have in the actual tube, is actually going to get pushed out. And that ink was the good ink that was settled. And what you shook and agitated and put it in is putting that inside the line to go into the print head to give you a nozzle check. So that's what it is, guys. It's not no big deal in the beginning, but it becomes a big deal once you can't get the air out of the lines. So that's one thing too. So let me see what else somebody else said. Let me see. What's the best way to, okay, I was wondering how do you powdering? When I do my powdering, I have like a big, large container. If I'm doing big transfers, I use that. If I'm going to have small transfers, I still use the same thing to powder. And you can use a bake oven. As long as your bake oven is set, depending on what size you use, I use a pretty big size bake oven. And I set mine to probably like 240, 250. It all depends on what size of the transfer I'm actually baking, so it varies. Like, for instance, these transfers, I'm still gonna bake them in the same oven, no matter if they're small or big. But it's all about according to the width. But you can use any type of DTF bake oven to be exact. It don't gotta be a certain brand or certain type because an oven is an oven. As long as it gets hot and you control the temperature of it and you set it, that's it. So let me see who else said. What else? Somebody asked. Okay. But yeah, so I see we all in the same game. Diesel Customs. Yeah, I got you, brother. Yeah, but that's what we do. So if you guys don't understand what I'm saying, just go to the website FOMDTF.com and then the 1866 numbers at the top. Just call me, reach out to me, and we'll go over it. So I don't want people to take what I'm saying in the wrong way when I be saying it's a $50 donation for every time you call me. No, that is for you guys to donate to the channel so I can be able to make these videos and give it to you guys. Because you think about it, we're in the business to where I make thousands of dollars. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I make thousands and thousands of dollars. So I know another person's making thousands of dollars too, or making hundreds of dollars, or making somewhere similar close to it. You know, so if you just donate to the channel, that's gonna help you, help me, help us, and it's helped me putting out this content for people who need to have it. And I'm gonna give away one of these printers once the channel reaches 1,000 subscribers. I'm giving away these printers because I build these printers, so it's not nothing for me to give them away. The ink, the powder, the film, like I'll tell you guys, everything that I do is to help you guys. I'm giving away a large ink bundle, 1,000. You get 4 whites, you get 4 colors, a large transfer film, and you get powder, all for the purchase of a shirt. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So, what you gotta see my fat. So if you purchase one of these shirts right here, this F.O.M DTF shirt, you guys have a chance of winning a whole ink bundle. And I'm giving away, I'm giving away transfers as well. It's not just ink transfers. I probably start giving away cartridges for people who need it, because all this stuff is very expensive, and people sometimes they need a push, they need some help, they need somebody to say, hey man, I don't got this, but help me out, and that's what it is. But I can't sell myself short. But let me show you guys something. I gotta drag all this over here. So we got stacks and stacks of this ink, guys. I'm gonna give this stuff away. I'm not trying to cap you guys out. I mean, we got stacks and stacks of this ink. We got stacks and stacks and stacks of this ink. We're gonna give this stuff away to all the people. And then this ink I have right here, it's a good blend because it has a little lubricant inside of my ink, so it won't have your print heads clog as fast as other inks will. All this ink clog print heads. I don't care what nobody tell you guys, all ink clogs your print heads, because it all depends on your humidity and if the room has the right temperature so the ink can flow smooth. Straight up. If you don't have the ink and humidity and everything right, you're gonna have some issues. No matter who ink you use, no matter what printer you use, unless you're using something that has heated ink inside the actual print head, like the Makis, the newer printers they be having, they got newer technology behind them, with gas ink gas cartridges and stuff like that. So you don't have to worry about, how can they say, air escaping from the cartridges from using it for too long. That's the type of stuff. But we got this ink all day long. I'm telling you guys, we got this ink all day long. We giving it away because I already know how it is to start from nothing. See, people don't understand one thing about me. I'm a home-based business. I'm an e-commerce business, but I do real big numbers, and I don't live above my means. So that's the main thing that, I want people to understand what's going on. I have a lot of people trying to partner with me. People call and reach out to me. There's numbers I don't even answer. People from large, big companies, though. Trust me, they took my first YouTube channel. They took the second YouTube channel because I know my shit. I'm not just one of these people trying to just sell you guys something, and that's it. And then when you have a problem, you can't help, you can't fix, you got to go send him back to the manufacturer. That's why I'm the alpha omega, the middle, the beginning, and the end. I am the manufacturer. So when you not manufacturing ink, but so far for these printers. So any problem you have, you're gonna talk to me. You're gonna deal with me. I'm not gonna say I did everything in my power and send you back to the person who I bought the printer from. I don't do that. So that's why I give people this knowledge to use the sauce, and yeah, we gotta support each other. That's what we do. So just to make these live videos and things. I know I probably got like 3 people watching, but I appreciate everybody for watching. But just to let you guys know one thing about me, what I do, what I stand for. I'm trying to help people help me and help you help us. I'm not trying to be one-sided. We're going to try to get to it. So I got all this information. Somebody taught me all this information, and I had to go get hands-on and go to the facility and train and learn this information. So I just didn't do a lot of Google. A lot of just, I did hands-on. So that's why I know so much about these printers and Asian printers and American printers and things like that. I don't know everything. I'm not a professional. I'm still a student as well. But, I graduated top of my class. Put it like that. And so just to help you people understand what we're doing with this F.O.M DTF, with my brand, what we stand for. I stand for the people. That's why I say focus on me. And if anybody say focus on me, that's what you got to do. You got to be the focus of the brand and attention. Because if you don't have the focus on you and what you need to be doing to help yourself, then how can you actually level up? Build your foundation on something that you can stand firm on. So one day you can pass your legacy over, or people that's watching you see what's going on. They see the growth and see the generation after generation of knowledge that you have. Because this, all the information I got, it was passed down to me. I'm gonna tell you, like somebody just like, and I would just happen to have money to put myself in a situation to where I can be able to get the information and go buy these large printers when it was $15,000 at one point in time 3 years ago, when it was hard for people to get into it. It was really hard. Like, damn, so just give you guys a little information on that. But yeah, it was hard. But anybody that's doing it, just get you some game sheets. Get your large game sheets or get single game sheets, transfers, or whatever you want to say, and upscale your business. That's what's up. But the people having issue with these printers, these ink chips, don't be discouraged. All these ink chips, they go out. You'll buy some, and this is my knowledge. This is what I think. The company sell us these ink chips, right? And they tell us they resettable chips, and they is resettable chips. But the thing about these resettable chips, they resettable, but they're not unlimited use chips. They tell us that they unlimited use, but I had some chips, man. I just had a customer. I gave some brand new. I sold the printer to. He had brand new chips, and I used them for like 3 days. Make sure the printer, everything print perfectly fine. And he called me up, and he was like, "Hey, brother." And I said, "Them chips, son." He said, "Yeah, the ink chips." So I knew at that point in time, like, man, all these chips, they reset. You can use them, but they're not lifetime resettable. You probably can get 10 to 8 at the least, probably times you can reset some of these chips. That's just sometimes though. So what they probably say, I was wondering how are we going? Who up? Wait, hold on. So wait. It says, who hit me up? Can you do like a reserve flip? What do you mean by that? Can I do a reserve flip? What's that reserve flip? I don't understand. Can you do like a reserve flip? I don't understand. You gotta be a little more specific. Do you go to trade shows? Nah, Sean. Nah, I don't go to trade shows because I'm too busy. I'm running my company. But I was gonna go to the one that they had that was recently supposed to come up, but I don't know. I'll probably go to a trade show. I think it'd be a good thing for me to do, go to one, because uh my mentor slash friend slash buddy always be trying to have me go to trade shows. Not my mentor with the DTF, but person that I like, and he into the printing game too, and he's real knowledgeable. But he always want me to try to go to trade shows. But I probably will one day. I know that they got all the different type of technology. Gonna show you all these new printers that's coming out, from Korean made printers to Japanese made printers. Yes, they got. And I watch the trade shows on YouTube a lot when they come out to see what's going on. But yeah, but I haven't actually. I've been to one before, but not recently. Put it like that. Especially I'm out from Long Beach, so they have the Long Beach Convention Center. They just recently had one there, so yeah, I could have went, but I didn't go. What's this right here? What's up? Hey, what's up with it right here? So what's that, Davis? What's up, Davis? SEVIM. I can't pronounce that right there, but what's going on with you, brother? How you doing? Savim. How you doing, brother? If I pronounce your name wrong. It says you don't understand. It says no, I don't understand. F.O.M DTFW. What you mean by F.O.M DTFW? Let me see. Oklahoma, Miss Davis, how you doing? How you doing, Miss Davis from Oklahoma? What's going on with you? All right. It says W mean wow. Okay, I'm slow. I'm slow. Yeah, okay. W mean wow, but you said something else though. You said, do you do reserve flips? What do you mean by that? A can you do like a reserve flip? Do you understand? No, I don't understand about that, but I mean, okay, about the W. You probably gotta put a little bit more. But what's going on with you? I don't know what you mean by that. Reserve is back. You probably gotta. It takes me a longer sentence than that. What do you want? What are you talking about? Because I don't understand what you mean by that. You gotta just go ahead and tell. I mean this, because I'm slow. But yeah, when it comes to certain things, I don't comprehend that good. You know, peace, peace, everyone. Peace, peace. What's good? What's up with you, more? I remember you. I seen your couple of your text messages. I mean, not text messages, but messages. When you was hitting me up. How you been, brother? What's going on with everybody? I see we got a lot of people that's starting to chime in, and I really appreciate you guys though, because it's all new to me. Like I said, I be nervous sometimes doing this, but I still do it because I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm real. I'm a real. You know, that's one reason why I do it because I don't give a fuck. But not, I don't mean to be cussing like that, but yeah, a lot of times you hear me talk, I be stumbling over words and shit because I be like, damn. I be realizing that I'm caught up inside the shit. Like I'm really talking to myself. Like who do it? Who does this? How can you talk to yourself and be consistent with doing it? So, but I try to. That's why I be stumbling over words. That's why I say it'd be good for people to reach out to me, ask me questions, or call me up, interact with me, man. I need somebody to, to be like, hey, man, it's all right, brother. Just keep on doing what you're doing. And by the way, my name is such and such, you know. But yeah, it's hard doing this, especially coming up with all these different videos. I got like 100 and some videos, right? But when I had my first YouTube channel, I had like it was like shit like 160. I had a thousand subscribers. I was doing pretty good. But I'm gonna tell you guys what happened to me. I started talking about other companies. I started giving reviews on other companies' products. And when I did that, that was the terriblest thing to ever do. And somebody told me, don't do it. Promote your brand, promote your business, and that's it. And I didn't do that. And I paid the price not once but twice. And then this time around, I still got people coming after me now that my channel was growing with the words, little messages, little stuff like that. It's like I was telling people, I'm not no hater. And like a lot of companies don't understand, a lot of people don't understand. Like I'm a person that's, in the middle of transitioning over to corporate America. I'm like this. But I didn't take no deals, not yet. I tell they come from a bag. They come. I'm telling you guys for real. They come at me. They got to come with me with some M's or at least a million up top. I'm not about to take no $50 an hour. I don't want to take no 500 a week, no 1,000 a week. None of that. I'm about to tell you, I'm a boss from the top, and this is what I expect because I know what I'm about to bring to the. Oh, I just slow grind it. I know I'm about to bring to the table. I slow grind it. Pop, 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 all the way to the top. I'm a hustler, you know. But one thing I do know that I'm not no sellout. I won't turn my back on none of my peoples. The higher I get in positions, the better it's gonna be for you guys. I'm gonna be giving away stuff, not just giving away but giving away like, hey, this business can win this, and I go through state to state, city to city, to be truthful with you guys and just help little moms and pops businesses. I'm kind of like how Cat Williams were. How Cat Williams just give somebody some money when he tell them it came from him, it just come from somebody else. I'm like that, but everything is content now. I gotta do all this stuff for not just content, but just to put content out for you guys can understand. Like, hey, wow, he really is about the people. I did so much stuff off camera, like all these, like last weeks. I've been doing so much stuff I could have put on camera, and it's like I do it every now and then. I'm like, oh, let me put this on camera. Just like today, it's like I'm gonna go live today. Y'all probably see me. I posted going live like 2 weeks ago, week before that. I didn't need to go live. I didn't. But what's going on? Somebody talk to me, interact with me. What y'all talking about? It says how you been about making your own printer line. Man, check this out about that own printer line. All right. It says F.O.M. When did you start your YouTube? How many subscribers have you had? Okay, so now we get into some questions now. That's what I'm talking about. Everyone is every good. Every other one says I started thinking I was thinking I would started trying your ink. It's just like to support your community. Yeah, that's right. What's that right there? The ink shop screen and sign prints. What's good with you, brother? Appreciate you. I really appreciate that. Yeah. See, one thing about my inks that I have, I've been using for like 3 years and some change, right? Going on 4 years, and then they good. My transfer film that I use is good too. It's a nice heavy quality, and the ink lays directly on it. Doesn't run. It don't have those problems like it got double coat. Well, you could say it's double coated, and how the ink transitions when it lays on the film. If you ever look at your Alcarip software, like if you guys are using Alcarip, let me show you guys. So I'm gonna answer everybody questions real fast, but let me show you something on the Alcarip right here. And this right here, people don't really understand what's going on with this. Let me show you guys. Check this out. So when you go and you select your ink channels right here, if you can see right here, it says per pass, right? One per pass. Now, if you go look, let me get over here. Now, if you look right here, it says drying time per head pass is 0.1 second. So when you see that, if your humidity is off in the room and you don't have good transfer film, you don't have good coated, when soon the ink sprays and hits it, it's gonna spray, go so fast it's gonna start dripping and smear across, probably give you banding. And why is that? It's because the paper probably be too thin and the moisture is too dense in the air, and that's all has something to do when it comes out at that 0.1 second before it hits the transfer film. So that's why it's good to use good quality ink and film for that one right there. And to get to the actual thing about using my coming out with my own printer line, I wish I could, cause I go right to China. I'll go to Japan and try to go see if I can have them manufacture me a printer, because I know some print specs that I know. Put like this, I'm gonna be real with everybody, all these 5 people, because they keep jumping up from 5 to 7, 5 to 7. And the people that's on here, I'm gonna tell y'all like this: if I was to make me a printer personally, it'll blow all these printers out of the water that they printing with. It'll be the same type of setup, but I have different type of print heads, a printer spec, hard drive, and it'll be I have some ICC profiles that's out of this world. So you think you have like a 3D type of image on your shirt just by me studying the resolutions and the vibrancies. They can think about it. These print companies who making these print heads, manufacturing these in high volume, they can make anything you want them to make. So if I come and say, hey, make me these specs on this print head and make this spec on this print head, that's the only time I will come out with a two-headed printer. I'll come out with a two-headed monster printer. But it won't be no one white and one color. It'll be both color print heads. And people are like, what you mean by that? I'll revolute. I have something, trust me. I can't tell everybody exactly what I would do, but that's just letting you know I'll have a two-headed printer just like everybody else. And I have a single head printer like everybody else. And the ones I would have, it'll be blowing these printers out of the water just because of how I will lay ink and the type of print head I put on it. Yes, sir. So what else? What other questions we got? It said I had this channel right here. I had almost a year now, right? But the channels I had before that, I've been on YouTube for more like 3 years, close to going on 4 years. But the thing about it is like the other channels, like I was saying, that it got taken because I was talking against other companies. F.O.M DTF, I see your rings. Oh yeah, I keep some bling and shit right here. I ain't playing no games. I'm a king, so I gotta wear gold. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wear gold. You a king. You don't want to wear gold? Why not? Got Jerry right here too. This don't mean nothing though. This like, you know, I had this Jerry. I love Jerry. I'm a king. I'm a pharaoh. You know what I mean? So that's what I do. I wear Jerry like a pharaoh. But but the channel got taken because I started speaking against other channels. You know, I got big headed, and I'm not gonna say big headed, but it is people was coming after me, and you know, I'm from the streets. If you guys can tell. Say something to me, I'm gonna say something to you. But I have to learn to control that tongue. You gotta learn to control your tongue, because a lot of people that's in the higher places than you, they watch these YouTube videos and then they look at the videos, they say, hey, he's talking about two-headed printers. He's talking about 720 resolution. We talking about 1440 resolution with one print head. He gonna make the game. And I'm only one person, so I can't change everything. But if you look at a photo the 1440 and a photo of a 420, I mean a 720, it'll look totally different. If I show them side by side and let you pick which one, you'll pick the 720 and didn't know that it was this is right here was 1440 because they wouldn't show you this. They take it away like 720 is better. Look how fast the printer is printing. You don't need 1440, but if I show you the 1440, you're gonna be like, you know what? I want that one, and that's why they don't want to do the game like that. Now, why? Because that's what they do. So, what somebody say? It say Diesel, LOL. He ain't. What do you mean he ain't? It says. When did you play Goliath? Man, I replaced Goliath a couple days ago. If y'all seen that, I haven't dropped the video yet. You know, because I got content. Like I said, I'm not trying to let all the content out. But let me show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys a little snippet of something real fast. So, you know, my wife is gonna be coming in the back door in a minute because I hear her coming. So y'all gonna be seeing hearing a lot of noise. But look, see, I got this camera right here, right? And I should give you guys some snippets of stuff, but I'm gonna show you Goliath. He has a new home, and what I was doing, I was basically just you know, reaching out to people reaching out to me. The person said, hey man, I want to actually buy a printer from you, but I want the printer that you print with. So I said, no problem, you got that. And that's why, but it went to a friend of mine though, so it's not like it's I'm gonna show you let me see if you can see right here. All right, I'm just gonna see if you guys can see. I'm gonna go ahead and put this video if I can show you guys. It says, hey, just wanted to say thank you for your videos. It says we are currently running 6 7900s and 4 9900s. Oh yeah, I already like you already, buddy. Yeah, I like that. It says right here, printing for DTF daily. It says we had noticed it fast much. It says, but they are not the fastest, but they are so much more reliable than Chinese printers. No name printers. You're absolutely right, brother. You absolutely fucking right. See what I'm trying to say about the Chinese printers, right? I ain't gonna show y'all guys this right here. I'm gonna hold up on this because he says something right here. Plus, he got some powerhouses over there. He said we're currently running 6 of the 7900s and 4 9900s. Hell yeah. Hey, tell me something. The 9900s, they sound different, huh? They go that sound, huh? That shit sound good as hell. And I got one too. But let me tell you something, brother. You right. It says let me say the ink shop screen print and signs. Well, no, let me get your name right here. That should keep disappearing. The ink shop screens and sign printing. Okay, I got you. It keep disappearing so damn fast. One thing I can say is that they got this guy out here on YouTube saying that these Asian printers are better because they're really made from DTF. Let me tell you something. You got these Asian printers, you got American parts, you got the Epson print head, right? And then you have a Japanese motherboard, which is called a Hassan motherboard. Fucking Hassan motherboard. And then you have a powder shaker that comes from a whole nother company, and they put everything together, and they marry it together, right? And then they got the ink that sits on top of the actual printer, so it has an ink filtration. It's basically called gravity fed. And then how is that better than something that's pressurized and printing at 1440? 1440 color resolution is 3 times the pixels more than 720 resolution. So how the hell you can feed these printers is better, and they can't even have the 3 times the pixels up? Right? So that makes sense. But some people don't understand what's going on. Like, these printers print super fast, but then again, though, they're going to have some technical issues down the line. And then they got them little small, thin old lines like this, small little lines, you know? So, you know, like you've seen Merch Studios, they had the problem with their printer when one of the lines had busted on them. Because what happens is the lines, it's like a cable. They go like this. Back and forth like this with those lines, right? And then that shit right here gets worn out and it pops and the hole come out. You got to take that whole back of the printer apart, all the shrink room, all the cable, all the wrapping and all the installation and all that shit out just to go get this one line out and change it and then put all that shit back together. But first of all, you got to clean all that shit first. That's what I'm left out. And that's a messy, messy job. So that's why I like these printers right here too, because these printers are reliable, they're durable, and they're pressure fed with air. So it's a better printer to me. And it's one print head. So anything happens, replace the one print head. You don't gotta worry about trying to head alignment issues. You don't gotta worry about none of that. So it's a good printer. I've been online for like 40 minutes right now, talking my head off. God damn, my fucking throat getting dry. Shit. Look. Get y'all some of that. Try to stay away from the sugar. It's better for you. Let me read some more comments real fast. I'm just going. It says the best DTF print ever I had. School. But the price was outrageous. I had good prints. Yeah. Well, come try some of my prints. Come over to F.O.M DTF.com and upload your images. And let's see how better they prints are compared to mine. I'm printing with a TFP print head. You know what I mean? So that right there is already an upgraded versus the DX6 print head. So come to mine. Go to my website. As long as you got 300 DPI, transparent background, and the resolution is A1. We got good quality, good editing. Somebody got a professional image. Put it on my website. I guarantee you, mine's come out looking quality like that too. See, I don't have no prints right here. I didn't have any prints. I don't have any vibrant prints. Only thing I have is just white colors right now. All the colors I have is just white. But yeah, I got to stand behind my prints. I got good quality prints. As long as you got the good image, your print's gonna come out looking A1. Yep. See, one thing I can say about me with the printing though, I think I'm a bad motherfucker. I toot my horn. I talk shit. I'm like, can't nobody fuck with me with this print. That's how I feel, you know, because I know my craft and I know as long as you got good quality images, I got the IC profiles that's going to match the color according to what you have. If you can't match the color, then some people be using certain colors that they be having that's not CYMK color structures or not RGB color structures. And it'd be hard for the printer to the profile to manipulate those colors and match those profiles. So if it's just base colors, like a simple color that, you know, how we used to mix together when we was kids, yeah, that's what the printer is doing. It's manipulating all these colors and mixing them together. So sometimes that colorway that you have, it don't be the right one. But send your images to me, and I guarantee you, you be A1, especially if your images is in a good quality. That's what I do. I'm a printer before a businessman. That's why I got into the printing game, because I'm like, hey, I love printing and I love images, love quality. Like I reach out to a lot of my customers. I reach out and tell them like, hey, your image is such and such. You need to come back and get back at me. I tell all my customers that, you know, and I'm not supposed to because I got image requirements. It says please read that before you submit your order. But I still try to show some type of level of courtesy, you know, because I want your image to come out A1. Sometimes I just fix it, don't need to tell you. It all depends if I'm in a good mood and I don't got a lot of people calling me. And if I got a lot of work, and if I see your image and I say, hey, I looked at it, I fix it, won't need to tell you and ship it out to you. But I tell you when you ship it out or when you contact me again, hey, next time have it in the right format. It wasn't. But sometimes I get too busy and I can't do it. So I just go ahead and say, hey, man, I'll reach back out to you and I get to the next order because I got hundreds of orders and it seems crazy, but I do all this stuff myself and I'll be knocking them out. Like right now, I'm printing as we speak too. And I just wanted to do this video and say, hey, let's see how many people we got that are going to chime into this conversation. I'm at 44 minutes. I had a couple people. I feel good because at least y'all guys is reaching out. And I can respect that. But just make sure all you people, if I didn't answer your comment and you still online, just go ahead and type it again so I can see and I'll answer it for you because I've had so many of them. I'm trying to go back over them and see. But yeah, but like I was telling you guys, this is my third YouTube channel. The first channel was lit. I think that was the best. I had over 130 some videos. I think I would have enjoyed that. But when I made the video, this is live. So when I made the video about a couple top companies, they probably had their dominions, or they probably watched it themselves. And they probably was at lunch one day, like, you know what? This guy right here, you see this channel? I'm gonna copy and paste this email link for everybody can have it. And on your spare time, go ahead and look at the content and comment, and then go ahead and push the button for inappropriate conversations. So YouTube don't watch that shit. They don't give a fuck about that. They gonna say, oh, inappropriate, go send them a copy strike. And if you get too many of them from different people, they gonna take your shit. They gonna snap. Like, you know what? Give me this motherfucking channel. I had one of my good friends in Belize. Shout out to my boy. They was like, brother, go check your channel, brother. Brother, check your channel. I checked my shit. Had a dog. Had a dog like this. The motherfucker had a dog with a cord in his mouth like that. I'm like, motherfucker, you took my goddamn channel. What the hell? And every time I try to text or email, hey, what's going on, man? What did I say was wrong? Get the same AI generated message back over. You can pour your fucking heart out. Like, please, just tell me what's wrong. What did I do? And they're gonna be the same fucking message. Like, this is some bullshit, man. Fuck these mother. You know, that's how it felt. But at that time, like I said, the first YouTube channel, they took that motherfucker, man. That's how it happened. Hey, but I'm live. I'm going live. Look, I got people up here. There's a gang people on this motherfucker. They looking like I said
you said gang. Who on there?
I said my baby gonna be coming in the room in a minute. It's gang people on here. I'm not live. It's only like 5 people, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah,
hey everybody.
Hell yeah, they can see you.
Thanks for joining the channel.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up here getting happy. I told her somebody watching my channel. I said, yeah, everybody watching. She don't want to be video. When I'm on this camera right here, she don't want to be videoing for me. But we got a lot of content that we're gonna drop. We've been stacking it up. You know.
So you need to do a channel to answer all questions. This is just a meet and greet, or how long you been on?
Yeah, this right here, I've been on here for like 47 minutes. There's still people let me see chiming in. Let me see if anybody else say anything else. Yeah, if I got some.
Says laugh out, he ain't.
Yeah, they was talking about some.
When you were going to replace Goliath.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I got a lot
Goliath
of comments
was the first one, huh?
Yep. And that's Mammoth.
Yeah.
Yep. But they know what's up. Tell them we got the F.O.M DTF family starting to get popping. Yeah. We out here popping. And I gotta tell you guys, man.
He says hello to the wife. Oh, hi.
Yeah. Appreciate you. Said baby, Baby Giants Service LLC. What's up with you, man? Appreciate you. Appreciate you for that. But yeah, we're gonna start giving out transfers as well to people, and not just all about trying to make money for people like that. So that's just what we is. So I gotta tell people they support the channel. Channel go support you. We trying to build, grow, and do all that. I'm like a kid right now. I'm happy. Like, what's my first time on live? Because like I said, I'll be stumbling over words. But you gotta understand, I'm talking to myself. Some people got this shit mastered. See, people who talk to themselves, they've been practicing that shit. And they've been sitting up in the mirror like, yeah, I'm going to say this. And they be by the book. And I'm not like that. I ain't no script. I can't put my hand in my own back and tell myself, doing all that for the views and doing all this comical stuff. I'm not like that. I'm a mellow type of guy, just a laid back type of guy. But yeah, so I really appreciate that. Send shout out to my wife. I really appreciate you people, man. That's real. That's real important. But like people, they get the wrong idea about me when they see me. It's like, he got the weight cap on. Like, I wear this weight cap as a symbol of Nipsey Hussle. That's why I wear this weight cap. It's like powerful to me. You know what I'm saying? Walk around in the public where people see you with a weight cap on.
And the true reason
your hair is braided. Your hair is braided, or you got a nice cut, but you got the weight cap on. They're like, oh, he must be hood. Like, nah, that's just what I do. You know what I mean? So that's what I noticed about having, my little swag that I got. I ain't gonna change for nobody. I'm still gonna be the same all the way up to the top. So like I said, I don't live above my means, guys. I'm just an average person just trying to help people, help myself, help us. But I can't sell myself short, and I don't want nobody else selling themselves short either. So I don't want people to put themselves in certain situations. Because I was watching, now shout out to, T-shirt side hustle, man. I was watching some content that one of my subscribers was on who brought to my attention. Shout out to you too for bringing it to my attention, man. And I just looked at that, and I felt I had to say something about that. I used to watch Stan videos before, around the time I had my first YouTube channel, and they was trying to put us against each other, and the same thing with Big Boy too, man. Shout out to Big Boy too, because they try to put us against each other too. I said some shit, like anybody say some shit, but it was nothing bad, I was just, speaking on some stuff, but, I know they try to tear us down, and even though that we on different sides of the place, we all still got the same goal, is to help people, you know. So a lot of people don't understand that. So shout out to Big Boy, shout out to T-Shirt Side Hustle, man. Shout out to Brother Ernest, man. Shout out to John McLeod. Shout out who else? Who else? Shout out to and it's a gang of other people that's out there, huh? Shout out to Shooters on Deck too, man. Miguel, nice brother, man. Shout out to all you people, man, because you know, like I learned a lot from watching you guys, studying you guys. I talked to a couple of you guys, and it just helped me out a lot. You know, just being in a space to where I know where I'm at. I'm comfortable where I'm at. You know, so yeah, shout out to everybody. And I don't care if we all competitors or if we whatever. I just, you know, just we all contribute something to this at the end of the day. You know, so no matter what the next person say about whoever, as you know, I just look at people for what it is. You know, if you never wronged me, then cool with me. You wrong me and you wrong somebody else, and I can feel what they talking about, then you got a problem with both of us now. So that is how I am. Well, anyway, but I'm about to get up off this line. It's 51 minutes and counting. I really appreciate you guys from watching my live. And like I said, I'm going to try to go live even more. And you can see my baby. Show them the F.O.M DTF. Y'all see that? Got the F.O.M DTF. You see she out there in public rocking the F.O.M DTF shirt. You know, we got this going on all day long. That's what we does. You know what I mean? So we appreciate you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel.
Well, ask them if they have any questions about what your other life should be.
About who?
What how your other life should be. If they have any questions.
About what?
Questions like about DTF itself.
Yeah, I know. We was
Did they ask questions already?
Yeah, they're asking the gang questions. A lot of these was questions right here.
We probably should have a live where it's just all questions.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Ready to have them.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It says knowledge is power. You right about that. It is. Shout out to everybody because that's what we doing. So I'm gonna try to start doing more lives like every other week if I can. But I'll be super busy and I'll be doing a lot of stuff. I'll be trying to jump on here, but it'd be hard for me to do it. But not really hard. But I gotta be focused and say, hey, I'm doing this today and I get it done. But other than that, appreciate you guys for subscribing, watching, and commenting. And we're gonna be about this thing until another one. We gone. Yeah.